when when I was a kid though, they would say, "Man, you can't do headlocks. Headlocks don't work at the highest level." I'm like, bullshit, they don't. I've seen it. Like, I watch wrestling more than you. Like,
Yep.
so so what do you say to those coaches, especially those knuckleheads, like at a youth and at middle school level, that are telling kids, no, don't do that because it'll never work at the highest level?
I understand why they're doing it, right? You want your kids to have good baseline defense. You want to have kids to have good baseline, and even with some identities of your program, I would say have the kids test it out and do it for themselves. Like I learned this from Coach Smith because I mean, he did with Askren, right? If Coach Smith would have put
Mhm.
Askren in the box like everybody else would have, think about
Good
how the
luck.
crowd's wrestling would have been today. You wouldn't have had this big funky style and this revolution that been kind of
Mhm.
changed the sport. And so
Absolutely.
it's what Smith does. It's like he's not going to tell you that move's not going to work. He's going to say, well, let's test it out. And if it works, well, let's test it on this guy and then this guy. And if
Mhm.
it's starting to work, well, how can I tell you not to do it, right? But if
Mhm.
you try to move 100, 200 times and you've gotten pinned every time on it, okay, then maybe that's not the move for you, right? Because I had coaches tell me that, that's not a good move, but I had to prove them
It
wrong.
worked.
How many
Yeah.
how many shots you get to test it out?
Oh, it depends on who you're testing out against. If you're just going against the JV kid, then that's a little
Yeah.
different. I've hit a lot of cool moves against the JV kids, but I would say when you could hit it at a high level against a high level guy more than once, then you got an argument with your coach. That's maybe the standard. That's maybe the formula.